We will watch the Fate trailer. Thank you for not spoiling it, by the way. Wow. Somebody in the Discord called this 100%. Yeah, so the history is there was a trailer, there was a banner on the schedule that didn't have a GHB attached to it, and everybody immediately assumed, oh, well, that's going to be the next set of harmonized CYL units, Hector and Celica. And I said, well, hold on. That seems crazy, because we just got Ike and Lynn. Why would they speedrun these banners, considering there's a finite amount of them? I suggested it could be chosen Fjorm instead. They look alright. The faces look a little different, not bad, just different compared to the other character artists. The attack art is really good, I can see the portrait there. And I mean, yeah, the foremost thought everybody's gonna have is, why are we getting this banner at all? People want new, like normal new heroes banners with GHPs and forging bonds. The fact they're using FEA music here is interesting. If you're annoyed by the latest duo unit, or the latest harmonized unit, don't worry. The new one just kills her easily. I think these two look pretty cool. She has a Sen scale style, I spotted that. Wild at Heart is an odd skill for Celica to have, I feel like. I think that's more Alm, if anything. Yeah, I mean, it's like... the character arts are good. Sen scale style. So then what's Alm gonna have? Double Sen scale style. They do not fucking care. Yeah, it's like the characters look cool. I don't dislike the idea of getting the harmonized units in general. But yeah, I can see where everybody's coming from, saying it's just kind of annoying that we're getting them so frequently. I have complained for a long time that I dislike how predictable the game is. So at least they didn't actually do the predictable thing, which would have been to just do it every year. Of course, it's like unpredictable in kind of an annoying way. And yeah, we're getting Fjorm too. That's right!
This power Lady Niffle entrusted to me, I will cherish it.
So Fjorm's character art does look very good. She does appear to have a wedgie, which seems a little silly. Surely they gotta have like better fitting clothes in Nipple. New chosen hero. And yeah, this kind of makes sense because like releasing them on the same basis as like the legendary heroes and the mythic heroes and the emblem heroes, that would have been a lot to rotate there. I just couldn't help but notice this damaged art. Hold on. Alright. Looks like she's wearing ice skates, which seems inefficient. I guess if the ice skates are made of ice, then you can skate on non-ice surfaces. She is water elemental, which means it's not super compelling for me. That's my least competitive season, so... I think I'll be skipping this banner, just completely. Because now I gotta save for Harmonized Micaiah, I guess? It's like, alright, if you say so, Faye, I'll do it. That's all I ever do is save orbs for Micaiahs. Why are they using Anna again for the chosen thing? Because she's the bonus hero. Obviously. Oh, blue is insane on this banner, though. If I were to pull, it'd be on blue. Has this banner as every dev favorite character? Kinda. I would say there doesn't appear to be a Celica dev. Celica doesn't get that much stuff. There is maybe an Ephraim dev. I think I was actually thinking I might spark on this for Hinoka. But now that I'm here, this is a tough sell. If that isn't a rebuttal, I don't know what is. So for the sake of the video that I may or may not upload, hello. We're here today for the bi-weekly phase stream. We're gonna do our anniversary summons now. So what I have left to do, basically, after doing all of the other, like, less exciting summons, which gave me nothing, I have this, which is the guaranteed 5-star special summon from, like, the last year units. And this year, the 22 guaranteed 4-star special hero special race summons. So, let's start with this one. I think before I was thinking I wanted colorless for this. Although I did pull Rhea recently on a free summon, so maybe colorless is less desirable now. Tell you what, we're gonna come in here. We're gonna see what... Okay, we're stuck between green and blue. Okay. Blue has got Ike, who I have, Plumeria, who would be good, Corrin, who I'm neutral on. I have Happy. Peony would be alright. And Baldur is pretty strong. So blue has like 2 units that are strong and I'd be okay with. Green. Marissa's kind of whatever. I don't have Edelgard. I don't have Camilla, so objectively that would maybe be helpful. Seliph, I'm indifferent on. Ingrid could be okay. I'm kind of leaning a little bit towards green. And then Heimdallr would also be pretty helpful. Who would be like the worst case scenario for green? Probably May, right? Wasn't May like a 4-star special? Skirmir is there too. That's a 4-star special. I'd actually be okay with pulling. Yeah. Oh, but blue's got Shez. Blue's got an entire Shez. I think worst case on green is May. Worst case on blue would be like... I actually don't even remember who among these are 4-star specials. I don't think there are any 4-star specials on blue. I think these... Oh, maybe Claude. No, Claude wouldn't be a 4-star special. What am I saying? What year is it? Let's just do green. Oh, but there's one blue. Peony was 4-star? Okay. I mean, that's at least a new dancer. Summer Yuri is bad. I wouldn't be too thrilled about Yuri, I will say that. May, yeah, May's pretty bad on green. Maybe we're looking at a blue situation after all. Peony, or not Peony, the friggin' Shez is on blue? Let's do blue. In this moment, I'm feeling blue. We're looking for Shez, Baldur, another Happy. Objectively, I don't think I can be disappointed, because that's a new... Not a new. That's a dual unit I already had. Kubu and Be Upon Yi. Yeah, I mean... actually, her skill potter's not even that great. Is SR Far Resound any good? I'm not sure it is. Well, I mean, hey, I got a duo unit. I can't really be mad. Excuse you. Anyway, now for the main event. Every time they do this event, I only pull red. Because I want the +10 Dancer Micaiah. She's at +5 right now. I thought she was higher, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I had more. If not for my Dancer Micaiah that's not max merged, then this event would have almost no value to me. I would have no goal. I'd have no purpose to come here. I also really like getting Altinas. Honestly, Altina might be like my second most wanted on red here, so this is very nice. The Summer Leo +10? That'd be something. Let me jog my memory here, actually. Speaking of Summer Leo, Summer Leo would have a purpose for my account, because then I could get rid of him down here. I could get him again, and then I could do his heroic reveal, and then I'd finally be free from having him being, like, restricted here. So yeah, that's kind of my hierarchy of needs, is Micaiah, then Altina, then Summer Leo. Also, Harmonized units are good too, because they make me score better in Resonant battles, so this is going pretty well so far. As a consequence of always pulling red here, I've got like a +3 Obero, I've got like a +2 or 3 Arja, just like a smattering of different low merge red seasonals that I'll never use. I don't know, I couldn't even tell you what color we want, if not red. Who even knows anymore? Oh, well, nice. Going 3 for 4 on duos. Duos or harmonics. A new unit! It's good stuff. It's always interesting to see how many new units you get from this event, because then it's like, that's new heroic ordeals you can do. That's new dragon flowers for me to not spend. That's Tana, who I've surely gotten before. Yeah. And I mean, as with any year, like, if I can just get a single Micaiah, then that, I'm satisfied. We've had times where I've gotten 1 Micaiah, we've had times where I've gotten 0 Micaiahs. Of course, this time I got Joshua, so shout out to Nimble Rat. I feel like from this event, we've gotten more Joshuas than we have Micaiahs. Yep, familiar face right there. I've pulled my fair share of New Year Annas. Just 1 Micaiah, that's all I want. There's maybe one time where we got like 2 Micaiahs. Oh, we did it! It's not Micaiah, but it's Leo. Look at him, we got him, finally. For the first time in 7 or 8 years, he has graced my account with his tomato tome. That gives attack speed +1 to allies within 2 spaces during combat. He's a big deal. He knows he's a big deal. I think I fought him for attack ploy 3.
Hot beaches? Hate them.
Same. Sounded to me like the voice quality there was not up to the modern standard. Yup, we know Bridget. We know all about Bridget. We've pulled a bunch of those too. I wonder what the new units are on red. Can I see? On red, I've pulled... I don't think I've pulled Duma. I've never pulled Crom, so that would be good. Never pulled Lind. So there's some new guys on red that I would be happy with. Who is this? Oh, okay. Well, we've done half our summons here, and we've gotten some winners. We've gotten Leo, we've gotten Altina. There's just one more unit that I'm really looking out for. Dang. We got 2 Joshuas before we got 1 Micaiah. Lady Luck is shining on Joshua and not on us. Yep, had him. I'm sure, like, out of the old pool of red units, before this latest update, I probably had just about all of them. So, like, the percentage of, like, units that would be new to me in this pool is very small. What's the deal with the back-to-back Hrids? Are you mocking me? Do you mean to mock me? In my plight? If we get a 3rd Hrid, I'm ending stream. Alright, I really only wanted the 1 Leo. Putting aside the value that I gave to the 1 Leo, he is actually maybe, like, objectively the worst one to pull. He has, like, the least value out of all of them. Oh, a new unit! I know who that is. It's Lind. It's a good pull. New harmonized unit. That's cool. Another Julia. Down to our last 4 pulls here. I'm just now starting to get nervous. I'm just now, for the first time, considering the possibility that we may not get a Micaiah. However, I am finally getting my first ever duo Crom. It's pretty remarkable that I just never pulled him, considering how dominant he was for like a year or 2. My account has finally been tainted by him. After all this time. I mean, like, aside from the lack of Micaiahs, this is actually going pretty well. I'm getting new units, which is, like, not likely overall. And I'm getting merges for Altina and Dorothea. 1 each. I'm not sure he's still good. I don't know if I'd go that far. I mean, now we got, like, Arena Crom, who kind of does the same thing, but he's more modern. Last pull, and there's no red. Well, my anniversary is just ruined. I want compensation orbs. That's the way it goes. We have to wait 6 more months until they do this again. Well, that was fun, though. I'm curious, what kind of merge levels are we looking at here? Some of these guys. +6 for Altina. And I could do one more, but for some reason I'm keeping that book around. There's Altina, and then there's Joshua. Oh, I never merged Joshua. I mean, I can see why. There's no real reason to. I guess he's got a tier 4 C skill for, like, for arena score, I guess. Maybe that was my thought process. +2 for Dorothea. Yeah, I mean, I can't complain. I got Crom and Lind, who were new. I got Leo, who I arbitrarily wanted, because now I can do his heroic ordeal. We pulled, like, several new units, so can't complain on that basis. We got 4 new units for heroic ordeals. And that's going to be it for this part of the video, once I upload it. We've got a new Fae trailer coming out at 10 PM for the Easter banner. The spring banner, where they dress up in bunny outfits. It's the most embarrassing time of the year. We always look forward to it. I can stomach a lot in Fae. But the bunny outfits are a little much. Guy who takes a principled stance on bunny outfits in gacha games. Not as bad as summer swimsuits. At least the summer swims, like, the swimsuits speak for themselves more, I feel like. The bunny outfits require further explanation. It's like, oh, you're excited about this? Okay. Interesting. Alright, so for the video where I maybe cut this part in, we're doing the reaction for the spring units and Fae. The silhouette clearly had Soth in it, which raised some Micaiah-related concerns. Would prefer not to have to pull for 2 Micaiahs this year. However, since I think it's the Path of Radiance Soth, so I think I'm safe. Let's see if our new trailer is out. It is, and I am in trouble. Wow. I've never liked these spring banners. Never been a big fan of them. Just, the outfits are a little much for me. I have a high threshold for secondhand embarrassment from playing this game for 9 years. We have Spring Thor. The thumbnail gave away who's on the on the banner, so I'm bracing for that. Yeah, Spring Loki was a Tempest Trials unit. Who else is here? It's Dorothea. She was in the silhouette. That's Yoshiro Ambe, I think.
Beauty and cuteness just right.
For the character artist. Always a good character artist. I would have liked to have seen them do the duo unit art. Not that I know who that is already. I couldn't possibly. It kind of looks like a... Oh, a rearmed hero. Well, okay, so now we're merging rearmed heroes with the seasonal banners. That's really weird. So, as another rearmed hero? We already have him as a rearmed hero. Also, that's his Radiant Dawn version, I think.
Has me searching for hidden eggs.
Yeah.
Now this I can excel at. You sure about this?
We have 2 rearmed Soths in the game. That's so strange. Also, like our 4th rearmed dagger. Hopefully this new Bane skill is better than the last one. Last one didn't make a huge difference, I don't think. And if Radiant Dawn Soth is here, then you know what that might mean. You know what we might be in store for. We hardly ever get a Soth without a certain other person. Yeah, it's tough. We have Spring Micaiah. The one unit I didn't really want to see that much. I mean, I guess it's not really Spring Micaiah as much as it is Spring Eirika. This is Micaiah's 2nd time. Yeah, she's the backpack. And since she's the backpack, that means this character doesn't have dual effective damage on armor and horses. I think I skipped this. I'll still spark for Eirika, just to get the one. No, no, no. We have the Harmonized Brave Micaiah coming up in like 3 months, so I think we continue saving for that one. I think that just makes more sense.
Let us deliver spring cheer.
Otherwise, I would maybe go for +10 on this. Maybe. That's tough, though. That's not what we wanted to see.
We shall hop together.
When your favorite character is on your least favorite, like, seasonal theme, it's unfortunate. It's not actually that big of a deal. I'll get over it. just never a big fan of the Spring Banner, that's all. Also, just saying, don't we already have, like, a lot of Eirikas, too, already?
Let's begin.
It's Harmonized? Yeah, it's a Harmonized, not a Duo, so she won't have the Duo BST. And the fact that she's a Harmonized kind of makes her less appealing for me to pull in general, because, I mean, at least Duo units score better. Genuinely didn't expect to see a Micaiah here today. Before we saw the silhouette, I really wouldn't have guessed that, because we have the Harmonized one coming later this year anyway. We're just getting like a slightly higher concentration in like the popular characters. And Micaiah is now pretty high up there apparently. She's in that upper tier of characters who just get a bunch of alts now. Not as high as Camilla, but kind of close now. Wild. So yeah, I mean, I'll spark for one Eirika. But I'm not gonna go too hard for merges, not now. As far as bunny outfits go, this is not that bad. We've seen worse. We've seen much worse. I don't mind the character. Akipu is a good character artist. I think they did I could have sworn they did Chloe last year too. Well. Although I don't know if he's the only good unit. I'll be honest, I did not... I kind of glanced over their skills and stuff, but I'm not even sure I remember what unit type Elliewood is.
Right.
That's my bad.
Will be well. We shall emerge victorious.
I know he like looks like Hector, so usually that would mean he's like an armor axe.
Oh, sure. Sounds like a
Let's make sure we get this kill with Ira. I did think it's cool at this new banner.
Right.
It's got 3 dudes on it. How about that in 2026? Faye, the game that just sells waifus all the time. He's an axe cab. I like that. That's cool. We have enough axe armors. But yeah, they got Marcus. They got Lowen, Elliewood.
Yes.
And I'm blanking on the last one. Oh, Entwined Ninian.
Shall we proceed?
So there we go. If we get a banner with like 2 new characters on it, then that's a W. 3 if you include Wallace. I'd like to see more banners that have more new characters on them. Even if it does mean we still have to get like 2 asset heroes on them. Like this time it's 1 attuned.
Sounds like a challenge.
Right?
We
1
shall
attuned and
emerge
1 entwined.
victorious.
Right.
At least we're finally getting another entwined hero. The last one was Sharena, and that was like over 6 months ago, I think. Unless I'm misremembering. I will now introduce this for the video where I cut this in. Alright, we're here to summon on the newest spring banner. Overall, I'm trying to save orbs for Harmonized Brave Micaiah in like 3 months, who we're like probably gonna get, although I guess it's technically not confirmed. Seems like we'll probably get Brave Harmonized Micaiah though with Camilla, so I'm saving orbs for that overall. With that in mind, I really didn't expect to get this surprise Micaiah for the spring banner. In fact, I was maybe praying against it because I don't like the spring banner that much. I've always just very much wanted to avoid the scenario where I would get caught summoning for bunnies in my mobile game. But yeah, we'll spark in this banner. We'll get 1 copy of Eirika for now. She's strong, and a long-term goal for me is going to be to get +10 Eirika here, just to keep the Micaiah collection complete. Now, obviously we're going to pull red. I think I'll pull colorless too for Soth. And that raises the question, why not just do the other colors at that point? Thor looks insane. then there's Dorothea. Do I do full circles? Like, if I've resigned myself to Spark anyway, then I feel like I may as well. Unless I literally get Eirika, like, in this circle. Which is always a possibility. So here we are summoning again. It feels like it's been a while, but it actually has not been. We just pulled for, like, Elise and Byleth, like, a minute ago. Well, I should have maybe done the paralogue first, so I'd have that important story context. We'll do it after this. I did hear that they once again just made most of Micaiah's dialogue related to South, which is unfortunate. That seems like something they do a lot with regards to her, and maybe with Eirika as well. Oh, hey. Wasn't expecting Dorothea today. That's pretty cool. Dorothea's artist is, Yoshiro Ambe, and they're one of my favorite character artists. In fact, I like them so much, it made me kind of wish they just did the Spring Eirika art with Micaiah. The Academy Awards are happening right now. I literally didn't know. That's so funny. Came up, the Demon Hunters won Best Animated Feature? Oh, that's cool. That was a big movie when it came out. It got, like, mainstream, like, buzz. I remember my niece even has, like, K-pop Demon Hunter dolls, and she was, like, all jazzed about it. That movie hit. That is somewhat surprising, because wouldn't it have been competing with Zootopia 2? I thought that was, like, another pretty gigantic release this last year. I didn't see either of them personally. But I stay in the know. Oh, hey. Dorothea's a 4-star focus? I didn't know that. Wait. I thought her skills were too good to be a 4-star focus. Oh, okay. No, I should have known. I was being silly. 4-star Spring Dorothea. Others were 2 really good foreign films, Zootopia 2 and Ellie the Pixar movie. Once upon a time, I think it was like... Pixar was always like a shoo-in to win that category, but not so much in recent years. Maybe I stopped pulling green. Cause, yeah, I don't think I need any more Dorotheas. Unless I want that attack res resound fodder. Parentheses, I don't. I haven't used skill fodder in a minute. It's like I boosted Valencia, and that was good enough for a while. Oh, freaking, Legendary Hinoka got a refined remix. Which is pretty crazy. She still felt like a somewhat new unit to me. It's like a free run moment. It's like, isn't Hinoka still new? Do people not still use Hinoka? So yeah, they gave her a refine, and it seemed fine to me just because it gave her more Kanto. Personally, I like Zootopia 2 better than K-pop, but K-pop was a favorite to win, yeah. The Mario Galaxy movie is coming out soon, and that's an animated movie I'd actually like to go and see. For the last Mario movie, like my friend Josh and I, we made it a point to go see it together. So maybe we'll do that again. I'm not getting a lot of red orbs. It's like, it's cool we got 2 Dorotheas, but... It's like, I guess, ideally, I would still get 1 Eirika along the way to Spark. Right, so I decided I'm doing colorless and blue, okay. I think I did end up pulling that green in the last circle. Sinners is a horror movie, which it's unusual to have one of those nominated in any category, but like sound or makeup, right? Yeah. I think was Weapons. That was one movie I watched last year, and that was horror-esque. And I enjoyed that movie. I wouldn't expect it to be nominated for Best Feature or anything, but I liked it. It was like scary, but also kind of leaned into like the campy kind of comedic side of horror movies. Hype for Mario, yeah. Donald Glover as Yoshi did seem a little crazy to me. It's like, those types of characters have to have voices, sure. But it does seem like Yoshi is just gonna say Yoshi the whole time. It's maybe not the most glamorous role. I don't know though, because Yoshi is like, technically he's one of the most popular characters ever, right? You figure? It'd be funny if he spoke like one sentence with his normal voice and then went back to Wacky Yoshi the rest of the movie. That seems like that sounds like a bit they would actually do too. It reminds me how is it Vin Diesel that does Groot? Just says I am Groot the whole time. Yoshi. Yeah. What even is Fae meta right now? Let's see. You're asking the wrong guy. Honestly, it really does seem like it's whatever the newest duo or harmonized is. It's like Eirika came out recently and everyone's like, oh, Eirika's crazy. Like, gets huge usage stats. And the one before that was maybe like Flyer Hilda. It was like everyone's like, yo, Flyer Hilda, she goes crazy, look out for her. Aside from those though, Emblem units are still really strong. I was listening to somebody run down the stuff on Upcoming Banner, and it was like, yeah, BK is dated. He probably is, yeah. I'll have the same, like, reflexive reaction, like if my BK dies to anything, I'll be like, what do you mean? I thought he was supposed to be invincible, what gives? But no, like, Halloween Freya can kill him. Who the fuck? Is that my first Arlen? Really? I thought I already had one. No, I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm thinking of, like, Hugh. Weird champ. Arlen. What game is Arlen from? Mage of Kadain. I think that's Shadow Dragon. I don't remember this man. Straight up. Ooh, your perp only got one paragraph? Yikes. Who is this man, really?
I am Arlen. I study magic in Kadain.
Alright, he introduced himself for us. That was good. Good timing. Well, I don't like seeing my pity rate get used up by Arlen. I would've. Oh, I'm gonna be kind of bummed if we don't get Soth. 3 red orbs though. Okay. 5-star poser for real. Also, only 2 skill slots filled out. I mean, what are we doing here? What year did you come out in? Like 2024? Come on. Basically Merrick's rival. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying basically Merrick's level in terms of like power level and Fae. But no, okay, that's like the actual lore behind the character. Merrick's rival. Okay. I think when I play Shadow Dragon, like the FE1 re-release on Switch, I think I used Merrick and Lind, and that was it for my mages. You're a January unit, bro? Come on. Alright, I'll pull these 3 reds. We're really hoping we see an Eirika here. That would just be pleasant, extremely pleasant. I would be delighted. I would be downright charmed if I could see an Eirika among these last 2 reds. just get a head start on my eventual +10 here. It's not looking good. You know what I noticed recently? I should say I thought about it for the first time ever in my life. The 3 main characters in FE7 all wear blue. What's up with that? They don't got, like, color variety. Lynn, Eliwood, and Hector all wear blue, right? Isn't that weird? It's like different shades of blue, but still. Alright. Dang. I was confronted the other day with 25 consecutive months of Fate Pass that I cannot possibly justify. Oof. Yeah, I still keep mine active. It's just so convenient for certain game modes. They got me with that one. The Resplendents, not really worth the money anymore. The Resplendents are widely useless. I might get baited here. I might keep pulling. I'm feeling it. I'm disappointed I didn't get Soth. Well, anyway, that's our first spring Eirika joined by Micaiah. No, we're not swiping. We're not swiping, but you know, I do have, like, theoretically, like 3 months until Brave Harmonized Micaiah, right? It's like I could afford to burn a couple more orbs, right? Maybe? If I get lucky. 3.75 pity, I mean, come on. And I wouldn't go until I get Micaiah. I would go until our pity gets reset. Let's make some poor decisions. Let's do it. If I made good decisions all the time, what would that make me? A good role model? New stream team incoming. Second unit with 3 heroes. Wait, that's actually a good point. Oh, I do hope they include Yune in the Brave Harmonized. Yeah, I hadn't even thought about that, but you're so right. Our new stream team is Tabarn, Severa, Kaeldori, and Jafar, who was already there. I don't think I spend for blue, even though Thor is like that. Divine Spectre, I'm sure this skill is crazy. If I were to read that skill, I'm sure I'd be impressed by it. And finally, we got New Year's Peony. Thor is really good fodder. I mean, I'm sure they're all really good fodder. Except for Dorothea. Oh, man. That's a bummer. Alright. I'm done now. I would rather get Pity Broken early as opposed to getting Pity Broken later, you know? Elfin. Elfin's a pretty sad one because I already have 2 of him. It's like Elfin was not desired. Focus charge? Nah, focus charges. I'm not coping that hard. I won't get got by that. Well, hey, we got our 1 Eirika. Spring Eirika does have good fodder for Veld. I was using Veld recently. Oh yeah, I'm using him now in Ether Raids, because he's a bonus. I don't think I'll be foddering her to Veld, but you know. I'd be searching Veld instead of Eirika. Eirika. Look at all my Eirikas. What is this, like half of them? Interesting, her weapon is kind of more, like the weapon name is more Micaiah coded than Eirika coded. It's like something similar happened with Sanaki. Kaboon, I am morbidly curious what that would even look like. I don't think they will. I think they want to load Kaboon with probably summer units around this time of year, right? They're playing the sad music over the fucking... Oh no, we lost the egg hunt. It's like someone died. It's no one's fault. Rank the MICAIAH arts. I've given it some thought, but not like a ton of thoughts. I've always been partial to Legendary Micaiah. Across all the Micaiahs, I don't always love their neutral arts. This one took some getting used to, but I think like including like the attack art and the damage art, I think Legendary is my favorite. I think Haxon is just a really, really good artist, and I like their art style. It's like kind of more faded colors, but it works for them really well, I think. I also just like the red. Red, black, gold. It's a good color scheme, I think. That's probably my favorite. After that, I'm now realizing there's like 11 MICAIAH arts if you include the Resplendence. I may exclude the originals, just like to keep things simple. After that, I'm probably most partial to Emblem Micaiah. Once again, don't love the neutral art so much, but attack art and special art goes hard. Rika Suzuki is another really good artist. Then after that, I think non-resplendent Brave Micaiah is one I've always liked. It's kind of like a more basic one now in retrospect, but I always liked that one. I can't show it to you right now because I got the Resplendence turned on.
I'll follow your... I see.
Yeah, always been partial to ye old Brave Micaiah. So I think that's number 3. After that, maybe Duo Micaiah is one. I've always liked all of them at least a little bit, but yeah. This one I actually maybe like the neutral art the most. I don't love her face so much in the attack art and damage art. Damage art's fine, but attack art more so. I like don't super remember what the original MICAIAH art looks like. Like the original. Let's see, that was 4. I think Attuned Micaiah is probably next. Attuned Micaiah is a pretty good one. It's like more round, but has more shading, I think. Then, let's see. That leaves like the original plus Summer. Plus like Resplendent. I'm just gonna exclude just the Resplendence because it gets too complicated in my mind. Probably include Summer next. Then Dancer. And then the OG without the Resplendent. I think that's all of them. That sounds about right to me. Maybe if there'd be any movement there, I might swap around like Attuned and Bridal from like 3rd and 4th. But yeah, that's pretty close, I think. If I were to try and slot in, whoops, the Resplendence, I think Resplendent OG Micaiah would be like, probably like, where is she? Resplendent OG Micaiah, probably like over the bottom 2. Actually, maybe even just over the bottom 1. Not that I super dislike it, but I just like the others more. And then this is a stronger Resplendent, I think. I would put her over like the bottom 3. So there you go. There's my full rank. Oh, now there's Spring Micaiah. And there's also, oh frick, I forgot about Sanaki too. Wait, actually, this is one of my favorites. The frickin' Kita Senri art goes crazy. Oh, this is probably number 2 actually. Behind Legendary. I wish I could like visualize this list somehow. I'm like mostly just remembering it. Yeah, I like Ninja a lot. And now Spring, finally. This is a pretty good one. I don't dislike Kippu. Where would I put Spring Micaiah? Probably over like the bottom 4. So off my memory, right? It's Legendary, then Sanaki Ninja, then Emblem, then like a tie between Attuned and Bridal, Thought you hate the bunny outfit. I don't like the bunny outfit, but I like the artist more than like the other Micaiahs I mentioned. Like I like this more than I like this here. And probably more than I like this here. Actually, I don't know. On a different day, I would put Dancer Micaiah higher. It's like because she looks goofy, I like it more. The damage art doesn't look goofy at all. It's just her face looks a little goofy in the other ones. Like it looks pretty normal here. That's I mentioned the top 5, and then I think after that then is like, then summer, then spring. It's hard to recall this. Then Resplendent Brave. Oh, actually, frick, I forgot about the original Brave. Ah, well. I'm not gonna recall it all right now. I think I put Brave Micaiah at like 3, maybe 4 after Emblem. Whatever. That's pretty close to a full list. I didn't realize how many freaking MICAIAH arts there are in this game. There's like 12. Okay, so I should preface this for the video. I'm going to cut this into the Faye Roundup video that I upload soon. Yeah, I'm a day late reacting to this Emblem Lucina banner. I had predicted, just based on the schedule, that it was not going to be a red unit. I thought it was going to be a blue unit, so I was expecting like a blue bow Lucina. And I was like mostly right.
In Elios, I joined the Divine Dragon's army.
Except she's red. It's like, why do a red emblem unit who's not a sword? Because there's going to be so many emblem swords anyway. It's like, why would you waste one of your precious like red emblem slots on a bow? That could just as easily be any other color. I just find that curious. But yeah, we got Emblem Lucina here. Not surprising. I saw a lot of people getting upset that it wasn't Roy, but like, it's like we're gonna get him anyway. I don't see what all the hubbub is about. There is literally a finite number of emblem heroes that we can get until they just go completely out of whack and do like emblem nerthus, you know? It's like Emblem Roy is gonna happen. I don't think you gotta worry about it. It's not like legendaries where like they started to just come up with like new legendaries that were kind of outside of our expectations. It's like I don't really see a big reason to get upset, basically, even if you are a Emblem Roy anticipator. But yeah, she's got, I mean, she's a bow. Her support effect, like in her ring, is damage reduction for all allies, which seems strong, but I don't know how much of a game changer it's going to be. I don't have that analytical ability. The other emblems are just so strong, and they like give you new features. They give you new buttons to play with. It's like Lucina's playing checkers, and the other emblems are playing chess. Get reduced damage by 40%. There you go, from first attack.
Steady now.
I don't even... So this is actually not a super appealing effect for me, because now in Ether Raids, like, I can get away with just doing, like, Emblem Lyn nuking, basically. That's what I've been doing since Emblem Lyn came out.
In Father's name.
It doesn't work 100% of the time, but it works enough to where I can get the scores I need, basically. So Emblem Lucina really doesn't have a lot of benefit to me. Not to mention, like, even if I did try to run, like, a save ball in Ether Raids, there's so many things that just undo your saviors now. I guess maybe Lucina's more appealing to, like, the Omni-Tank player, like the one who doesn't even use saves. Emblem Edelgard is still the newest emblem unit I have. She's still a good one, and maybe even more impactful than Lucina. But yeah, here's our banner. So one of the big stories with this banner is they're actually bringing back the special heroes onto the legendary hero banner, which they haven't done in a while. It's interesting. It's like not individually that surprising that they're doing it, but it kind of contributes to a trend of them changing things in such a way where they are probably wanting to get more money. Like they want to just run the more appealing units on more banners to milk more money when possible. Look at how small the Lyn and Lucina are here. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily, like, I'm not like especially disappointed in this change specifically. Like, it doesn't make a huge difference to me. Like, on average, it probably makes the banner stronger, which I guess I'm okay with. Say a red's pretty good here. Red is good, but, like, I don't know. I feel like, doesn't everybody got corn by now? I say as the privileged person who already has all the emblems. They are not releasing permapool heroes, so something has to be on the banner. Yeah, that's the other thing is, yeah, we're not getting, like, new heroes banners as much anymore. So yeah, that might be this might be a consequence of that, basically. And yeah, I'm planning to skip this banner because while I do very much enjoy having all the emblems, it's a big convenience thing for me to just have them all. But I don't think I need this newest one. I don't think it's completely necessary. Just spark? Now I gotta save all the orbs I possibly can. If I spark, that's like between 150 to 170 orbs. I need those orbs, those precious orbs for Brave Harmonized Micaiah. So yeah, that's the mode that we're in right now. For the next 2 months, I'm just going to be saving orbs. These streams are going to be boring because there's not going to be any summons unless I get baited by, like, I don't even know what it would have to be. Like, the young banner has, like, Radiant Dawn units on it. We got baby Micaiah running around. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, otherwise, I'm planning to just save orbs. So that'll be it for this section of the video that I include. The next Fae Roundup video, it may not even include summons. It might just be like random stuff from the bi-weekly Fae streams, because I won't be summoning.